in a few. Welcome to the virtual stab backyard. It's a lot of confusion today. What matters is it's time for Dregs of Craigs, so please welcome to your screen, Dregs of Craigs.
Hey, I'm Sean.
I'm
Me
not.
too.
Friday night.
Wait.
And the lights are low.
We should have
You
talked
already
that one out
fucked
more.
it up,
Cool.
guys.
Yeah, we really should have planned something maybe for this. I'm Steve Ross.
I'm Dustin White.
So this is a show called Dregs of Craigs where we dive into Craigslist and find the weirdest things we can find and bring them back to you so that you don't have to do it. And we can all make fun of it together.
Yay.
Is that what we're doing?
It's
We're building
called
a community.
it's called communism. Get used to it.
Oh, shit. I mean, all right, I'm going to put all these recipes I dug up away, I guess.
Yeah,
I
no,
have
this is
beautiful place in line for to get borscht.
this is not a cooking show.
Okay. I had planned on giving about a 30-minute monologue followed by a 2-minute recipe. So,
Ooh.
you know
Is it
how it
just
goes.
I do know that you love both Jay Leno and Rachel Ray.
Oh, definitely.
Could you imagine their child?
I don't want to. I
Canned
really
tomatoes and canned jokes. I
don't.
love it.
Hey.
They'd be able to open those cans with their chin. It's like, oh, I have some lovely crushed Romas here.
Like some kind of beetle. Just,
Yes. Oh,
I mean-
no, it's like in Goofy movie where he just chomps down and opens the SpaghettiOs or whatever.
Oh, I think that's my one I think about.
Mm-hmm.
Although it would be cool to have some sort of beetle horn that you can just go to.
Too bad you don't have a keratin horn for which you can puncture the top of a can with.
No, I want
No,
one of those.
I'm not-
icy Pacific cooler.
I'm not blessed with a husk.
I love
No.
making references to things people don't see.
Yes.
If I would get a horn, I want one of those big, like, T-shaped ones so that I can flip people who, like, challenge my dominance at Safeway.
Yeah. Like they're in the baking aisle. You need to get to the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix.
You're goddamn right I do.
And so you just
Goo! Have
And
fun
then
in
that-
canned food.
that old lady and all of her dentine and store brand chips.
The gum?
Yeah.
Why is this old lady got a, like,
I
fucking
don't
gum?
know. This is a weird old lady. She has been in the baking aisle staring into a bundt cake pan for 30 minutes.
Maybe she's like the one old lady who kept all her teeth, and dentine is how she did it.
But now she's addicted.
Brought to you by Dentine.
Nothing's cooler than ice. That was their slogan for a while. I'm sorry. That just
Was it?
Yeah.
That's a good slogan.
Dentine ice.
I think lots of things are cooler than ice.
Space.
Space is very cool.
Very cold.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, ice cubes are not absolute zero.
No. I'm pretty sure
The
that's
science
scientific.
is still out on that one.
No, I'm pretty sure the science is actually pretty set. You can't reach absolute zero on Earth. Nope.
Agree to disagree.
No, there's no disagreeing on that one there, bud.
Fake news.
This is the American way.
we
Agree
the
to
Joe-
disagree on science.
Are we the Joe Rogan podcast now? Is that what this is?
No, we have not nearly enough viewers.
Like if that's the distinction.
Well, we can
Not-
say stupid shit all day. That doesn't make us famous.
True.
That's too bad because apparently that's
Yeah.
how some people get it.
Do I
Mhm.
take
Oh,
more
wait.
horse paste?
Like,
More.
don't get me wrong. We've invested in that plan pretty heavily, but it hasn't paid off yet.
So apparently what we need to do is just inject more horse venom and also go and start
Stop.
just commenting
Stop.
on fights that should happen in the street.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What is horse venom?
That's my funny word for the horse pills people are taking to cure COVID.
Oh, okay, like Venom, like Bane from Batman.
I was thinking venom like a snake's venom because haha, horses don't have venom. But thank you for making me explain the joke.
Or do they?
Gosh, I hope not. That would be absolutely terrifying.
Have you ever met anyone who was bitten by a horse and survived?
Sure.
Who?
Horses are bastards. Horses will bite you for
I don't know
That's
anyone.
what I'm getting at.
I don't know anyone who has a horse though. I was about to say who's met a horse.
Met a horse. I've never seen a horse. How do you know they exist? I've never seen one.
All horses are robots made by the CIA.
That's not a horse. That's just a nude unicorn.
I just happen to have a whole side of my family from Kansas, and they're all like in the so. You can trust me. Horses exist.
Horses
All got
are
wiped out by
unicorns.
horse bites.
Yes, exactly.
All horses are unicorns. They just harvest their horns right at the top.
And that's how you make piano keys.
Yeah, that's how we do it today.
Mm-hmm.
This is from Fairbanks Misdimensions.
Sean lets us know when we stopped being funny.
Yeah.
We've made it up to
Valuable
the
service.
to the Great White North, boys. And
Hey,
this is called Badger Dump.
Badger Dump. Which, by the way, before you get into it, sounds like a dating show, like game. Like
Yeah, that's
a kid,
pretty
like
good.
like something that where they would air on Canadian TV at like 2 p.m. on a like Wednesday afternoon, like
Or like a Price is Right game with very vague rules.
that too. That too.
And this is specifically from a town called North Pole in Alaska. So
Mm,
I
I'm gonna need to see the
invited you.
paperwork.
I invited you to my pig roast in a few weeks, and you showed up in a few hours with a bottle of Jack Daniel's apple. You left your vape and gave me a kicking LED light. You got 2 small dogs. I got 1 big one. This was late May. Stop by and visit, and I will have dinner with you. Hee hee hee.
I want to meet.
That's the
That
end.
sounds awesome.
I want to meet this person.
Yeah.
This person sounds rad as fuck.
I'll be
It's got
this
the-
guy's friend.
It's the same energy as a local car dealership commercial.
Ah.
You got 2 small dogs. I got 1 big one. Come on by, and I will have dinner with you.
Come on by and you can snap my suspenders.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to reference, but
Mm-hmm.
I know no one who's watching this has seen Dr. Tran.
You don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Hey,
I mean,
you at
look,
least know the 2 other people in the show have.
yes,
Yeah. So I appreciate the reference that
that
I
you
made.
made.
Shut up. So I love the idea of someone putting up like a barbecue event or something like that on Craigslist, just like inviting the neighbors. And then someone shows up like 2 weeks early and just with a big ass bottle of hooch.
and a bag of LED lights.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, that's what this guy sounds cool as hell.
This is
This person
What?
arrived prepared to party.
Definitely. There were probably those LEDs that go on your fingertips for ravers,
Ooh.
because that's the kind of shit this cool dude sounds like he does.
Definitely.
no. I think he has a bunch of LEDs from that he got from IKEA, and he has them in like a Save Mart bag, and he just kicks down your door and he's like, "I got vape, booze, and LED lights."
Also, I brought my 2 little dogs.
This all sounds like just the
I'm
best
Alaska
yearbook
Santa.
quote.
It's in a place called North Pole.
Yep.
This
I'm
is the
Alaska
discount-
Santa and I'm
this-
here to party.
It's the discount North Pole.
Ah.
I mean, this guy is a gift. He could
Yep.
be Santa.
Yeah. A few
It's like the
bottles
Florida
of
of
Jack
Antarctica.
Daniel's apple, and like specifically Jack Daniel's apple.
Mm-hmm. If you think about it, Alaska is sort of like Antarctica's Florida.
I don't know their
Yes.
COVID situation.
Machinate. Think about that for a minute.
I
don't
mean,
I don't want to.
I would agree if I'm just thinking of the Palin years. Y'all remember Palin?
Who? Is what I'd like
Michael?
to say.
And her sons, Trigger, Chunch, and Wetfoot.
Okay, now I know Trigger was actually a name. The other two you had to have made up.
Who knows?
I'm not.
I don't know
You know
what
what?
happens when she's been out of the spotlight.
I don't think our show is complete until we've made people Google just a bunch of shit.
Or one of us.
Look, if there's anything that we're alike with Joe Rogan, we're a fire hose of misinformation.
Yes, but we're just slightly less driven by drugs, I guess.
Slightly less. Yeah.
Slightly.
It depends on your definition of driven by drugs.
I mean,
Well,
he is
okay,
taking
like-
a lot of ivermectin right now. And he absolutely is sick to the gills with COVID.
Yeah.
Kind of funny, ain't gonna lie.
Lol.
Look, I don't want anyone to die, but also that's funny.
Yeah. As long as he's still alive, it's okay to laugh.
It's still funny.
It's still
Yay.
funny.
That's the rule. You can't come get us yet, Twitter.
Well, I mean, Joe Rogan's fans would, regardless.
Well, yeah, but that's just because they like close their eyes and swing their arms in a Walmart.
Well, okay, technicalities.
Yeah, they're not going to like search us out to fight. They're just going to find the nearest breathing thing and try to stop it.
So
They're like the Uruk-hai.
shit's weird in Alaska. So who's next?
I've got one. I'm not sure where this is actually from. It's a personals ad in a pets section.
A personals ad in the pets section.
Okay.
I'm already
I'm-
here for it.
That was my mistake. It's an ad in the pets section of this
Oh.
site.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, you're
well,
not far
let's
off.
see. Read it and let's figure it out.
All right. Train you to be a cat.
What?
I will teach you how to be a cat, including the perfect meow and purring. We'll also go over loving up to people and using the litter box. We're so excited to hear from you. Leave us a voicemail with your best purr and meow, and we'll be in touch. And here's the photo.
I do like the photo. I'm not gonna
Right?
lie. I like
He's
the
a
photo.
dapper young gentleman.
That's very good. If anybody
this-
were to teach me to be a cat, I would want it to be
Yes.
that guy.
Well, everybody wants to be a cat.
Because that looks like the cat from like The Cat Returns.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, that is a cat that would take you on a magical adventure and, you'd find yourself and discover what you truly love in this world. But
Yeah. Instead of just the text of the ad, which sounds like he's going to put a finger in your butt.
It sounds like old Deuteronomy and Skimbleshanks the Railway Cat escaped the war and are now trying to refill the ranks with humans.
I don't want to go meet this guy. I feel like I'm going to get skimble shanked.
too many cats committed heavy-side suicide. So now we have to find more.
Nobody really
Oh.
shows it, but it's dangerous up in that fucking chandelier hot air balloon.
Look,
So
does a
this
cat
is-
know how to pilot a hot air balloon? The answer is probably not.
This is my pitch. What I want to do is expand the lore of Andrew Lloyd Webber's The Cat's Universe. I want to find out. I want to redo Orpheus, but with Heaviside. A
you think
cat
this is-
goes into hell to find his wife.
I just feel like they missed so much of what made Uncle Possum's Book of Cats great. What's that the name of the book? I forgot.
Something like that, yes.
Something along those lines.
Do you think the plot of Cats is that it's secretly just a cult and like the rooftops of this whatever city it's set in is just littered with cat skeletons?
The first part, yes. Second part, no.
I don't know. They keep sending them up into the sky or whatever.
It's metaphorical. Them cats is dead.
Right?
Them cats
That's
is
what I'm
dead.
getting at.
I think in the Broadway show, don't they just go up a staircase or something?
Yeah, and then they dive off the back and die, like in Spider-Man.
Look, they couldn't do the whole hot air balloon thing in the stage show because they spent too much money on horny drugs for the actors. If you've seen clips of that show, it's aggressively horny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
A lot of horny goat weed.
It somehow manages to be hornier than the movie version of Cats when they're just naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
It's
is
the
so
allure.
much caressing. There's so many lady cats in the crotch of what's his face? The guy who,
I'm what's-his-face, the horny cat.
yeah, basically. There is like the horny cat who's like,
My
good at
dick is
dancing.
barbed. Hey, how about that?
Fuck. Yeah, the one who was like oh,
Who
shit.
plays him? Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo. Yeah. I'm trying
Yeah.
to remember the name of the damn cat though.
Yep.
I mean, it doesn't help that the only one you remember is fucking Mr. Mistopheles, so you know.
Hey,
And that's
I
only
did
because they
too.
say the name a million times.
I did 2 solid cats name references
You did. This
earlier.
is true. This is very true.
So
Damn, now it's bothering me.
I gotta find out who this
Gotta
horny
find
cat
out.
is.
I know
Do you
it's the
think
one.
they had like a cheeky code name for it backstage when they passed around the cocaine and it was just like, here's some nip?
Definitely.
Definitely.
For a hot second, I thought you meant like a code name for the show while it was in development, like it was a video game. Like they have
can't
code
let
names
this get
for
out.
games.
We can't release any new information yet, but for now we are calling it Project Hairball.
No, it would be something called like Columbia.
Right.
Oh, God.
I feel like, you know, the Broadway show ran for like 20 something years.
I think it's still going.
Continuing to run.
It's still open.
Yes.
People cannot get enough of these horny ass cats.
So, okay. So then even more so, cocaine is definitely involved.
Oh, God, yeah.
Andrew Lloyd
100%.
Webber has created the most intense aphrodisiac. People go to see cats and then they just go home and fuck, I guess.
Oh my gosh. So is that what they were trying to? It's that South Park episode
Oh, yeah.
where it's
Well-
the subtext of cats makes you want to go home and fuck.
Cats has no subtext.
You
It's-
shut your mouth.
It's all horny text.
Oh, but the subtext is even
very
hornier
upfront.
though.
I don't know that there is subtext. I think it's just, we're cats, we want to fuck. Isn't that cool? We're going to do this for 3 hours.
We're cats. We want to fuck or we want to die.
I mean, they all technically want to die. They're competing to die.
That's true. They're
True.
competing to
They
die.
all want to die. Or do a
I mean,
magic
is that so different than us? We just want to fuck and then get off this hell planet.
Just like, oh, got it. All right.
Okay, bye.
Dustin,
it's a
what you got for
competition.
us?
I've got one here from New York General Community,
That's a hell of a town.
and this one, so it's a similar formatting that we have seen before, but
Mhm.
it was still worth bringing because I think you'll see what I mean in a second. But title is "The Great Illuminati Family is inviting you to join the family Celebra."
Now,
Finally,
I like that. I like
they
that.
got my
I haven't-
letters.
I haven't been invited by the Illuminati to these things. They're all warning me of the Illuminati, But now the Illuminati wants me to come to family dinner at Buca di Beppo?
They want you to join
Please.
the family celebra.
Please.
Join the celebra. So
Normally that's only like invite only, or if you get in like the roulette,
Oh yeah, the lottery.
yeah,
the lottery for tickets like Hamilton, but with orgies.
the great
Still at Buca di Beppo.
Yeah. So the great Illuminati family. The great Illuminati family is inviting you to join the family, celebrate this new season of success and blessings with abundant riches, fame, powers, protection, authority, etc. For more information on how to proceed, here is a phone number I will not repeat. So
Fair.
I don't
555-55-5555.
or email us on Illuminati-Master. I didn't see that before. Their email address is Illuminati-Master. Oh,
At
that's good.
Hotmail.
That's very good. And then there's about a mile of blankness. And at the very bottom here, now it's not the same kind of stuff that we've seen, but similar.
Right.
Because these are all kind of individually wild sentences. Kind of. So Dutch Brothers founder Travis Boersma is a major contributor to horse racing at Grants Pass Downs, which will be opening their races on May 10th, 2021. Water damage restoration. We are not the only dry carpet. We can also help with any remodeling work that may be required. The Suicide Prevention Coalition of Lane County and Lane County Public Health are recruiting participants who have survived a suicide attempt and are interested in sharing their stories. I was tipped a box of 80 individually wrapped rolls of toilet paper. Not trying to get rich here, just unload them cheaply. Please call or text Greg.
Is this like the Illuminati newsletter where everyone can just kind of put a classified at the back?
It seems that way.
I love it.
Because we see that.
Also, remember our Illuminati rummage sale is on Saturday, and you have to bring your own table.
The Illuminati bag sales this weekend. Remember, it's going to be Illuminami. Nummy. Yeah, fuck you guys.
I thought you said Illuminami.
Yeah, nom. Like nummy.
I'm done.
Oh, I thought you said nummy, like num 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 num.
Either works, man. However, whatever makes you get it, that's the one I meant.
Also,
Whatever
the
makes
lizard
you
man in
laugh,
charge
that's
of
what I meant.
cargo bay.
Oh, if you think my goal is
Also,
to make you
don't
laugh, you're wrong. It's to make you roll your eyes so hard that you faint. That's the goal.
Well, I'm almost
There's also
there.
going to be a cakewalk.
But yeah, normally these ads that have these big spaces are just like, we've seen them before where they're like a million, like, pet descriptions and shit like that.
Yes.
But
And it's for us.
Of course.
And the top ad is like for a sex website.
yeah. But the fact that this
Always,
one went
every
through
time.
just a total like tonal whiplash, like for each and every sentence. Wild.
I
I
kind of love that though, because like, yeah, we secretly run the world and own the banks and basically grind the heel of basically grind the spirit of humanity beneath our heel. But also, here's our fundraising carnival on Wednesday. Please come to Chili's, and 10% of your bill will be donated to the Illuminati.
We're going to do a silent auction. We have some of the Dead Sea Scrolls that we have acquired in our Shadow War in the Middle East. That's not the actual war.
And
We
Mr.
have a
Rums-
Shadow War. We have
What is-
Donald Rumsfeld's bones.
And
Freshly
Siberia.
freshly picked clean by our buzzard drones.
Our Illuminati buzzards.
And one of Warren Buffett's hairless ladyboys made this beautiful movie night basket. You got some microwave popcorn in there. You got a DVD copy of Deep Impact. It'll be so nice.
I would have chosen Failure to Launch, but also a good choice.
Ooh, that's very good.
Who
The
doesn't
only
love-
two films endorsed by the Illuminati.
That's a fact. You can't. That's just science fact.
It's on the money.
Yeah.
If you look really close at a dollar bill,
It says, go buy
Failure to launch.
Failure to launch on DVD and Blu-ray.
Around the $10 bill, it says, Deep Impact is actually superior to Armageddon. And these are the reasons why. Number one.
It doesn't look like anything.
And then like you turn it over and then backward. We can't all be funny at once.
I was going to say there must be some delay.
I have another ad, gentlemen. This is from Boise General Community.
I'm sorry, Boise?
It's my turn.
I mean, it's your turn. I went first.
I'm sorry. I still want to know. Did you say Boise, Idaho?
Boise.
That makes more sense. Okay.
Not Boys Tea.
Okay, fair.
Now I'm kind of sad
like
it's
a
not
size
Boise
5
tea.
boys tea.
Tea's for girls.
Boys tea men.
Boys tea is for boys.
Boys
It's filled with lead.
One of those like needlessly gendered items.
Yes.
Boys tea. This one tastes like tobacco and
I like boys tea men.
The boy. Drink this tea and you will become a fully fledged man.
The only tea with 100% pure
I was
testosterone.
about to sing a Boys to Men song. I was about to sing a Boys to Men song as a joke, and then I realized I don't know any of their fucking songs.
Yeah. Okay,
Whoops.
this is from Boise General Community. It's called In Search of ... I am looking for a temporary boyfriend for my female Chewini. Please give me a call so we can talk about this further. Please help me and her. She is driving me crazy. Please, my tiny dog needs to fuck so bad.
Oh my gosh. And it's a oh geez. Yeah, if it's not if
hell.
she's not fixed, that means she's in a key, and that's annoying as hell. The dog,
And
by the way. I'm just
And it's a
with-
Chewini,
I
so it's
assumed.
like extra annoying.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So you already don't want it to procreate.
Because that's just, it's bad for it and its offspring.
Yep. And the earth in
Very.
general, in that there will be more of them.
Well, in the Bible, it did say that Chewini will inherit the earth. So
Ah.
It's true. It's true.
that's what God meant by the meek.
Yeah. Like, if you
Chewinis
go-
are not the meek.
If you go, well, see, here's the thing. If you go back to like the original Greek text,
Mhm.
the word that was used could be translated as meek or as Chewini, but like
Mhm.
it was mistranslated, and then like in recent years they found like
Mhm.
context clues, like they
Yeah.
Chewini.
Oh, that was a Chewini.
But now
But in-
there's so many fucking versions of the Bible that have been made. They're just like, fuck it, we can't change it now. No one will believe it. So
But in the Hebrew alphabet, Chewini begins with an I.
These old texts in Aramaic that talk about a popular series of plays by Aristotle called Athenian Hills Chewinis.
That was very good, but also fuck you for making me remember those movies.
George Lopez stars in
Oh, God.
Hills Chihuahuas.
Yeah,
He pondered
they
the question up on the hill alone for many a night until he realized that he himself was indeed the good boy.
They made 3 of those movies.
They did. They did. More coming, probably.
Oh, Lordy.
Probably they're gonna find a way to reboot it. Ooh, I would like to see the gritty reboot of Beverly Hills Chihuahua, though. I would definitely see that.
The Netflix reimagining.
Yeah.
Directed by Ari Aster of Midsummer and Hereditary.
Oh, and then of course that means you have to have the Beverly Hills Chihuahua mixed universe. So you got to bring in Air Bud. You have to bring in Beethoven.
G-Force.
Oh gosh, Cats and Dogs.
Yep.
Mhm.
That means they have spy gadgets now.
Oh shit, and that
It's-
can link the Spy Kids movies in.
Uh-huh.
Also,
and that's
we are just gonna come.
and that's where
right-
live action George Lopez comes in.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the crossover Beverly Hills Chihuahua and Space Chimps movie.
Maybe if we're lucky, one of them will eat the other.
Fingers crossed.
Hey, did you know Taylor Lautner was Shark Boy?
Yep. I sure did.
So many teenage girls wanted to fuck Shark Boy. And that I don't know why that
Did you know that Lava Girl was Tilda Swinton?
not the fuck I don't think I believe you, Sean. I think
Fire hose of misinformation, baby.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I wanted to see if you could get him to believe it was actually Tilda Swinton.
I'm doing one of my classic George Clooney pranks.
Oh God.
Man.
You know, interestingly enough, though, Taylor Swift is doinking the weird ginger kid from Spy Kids.
You got to be more specific about that one.
The main kid in Spy Kids.
I don't fucking know, man.
I don't know, man.
There's red-haired dingus who's fucking Taylor Swift, and what's her face who's been in other movies, I'm sure.
I ain't never seen that.
You know how much that narrowed it down? None.
Bruh.
Absolutely none. You are expecting me to remember all the details of Spy Kids. I don't. I remember they were kids who also were spies.
I'm not asking you to remember all the details, just literally that there were two leads.
I do remember there was two leads, but if you expect me to remember
Well,
which
guess
one
what?
was
One
the
of them's
ginger
fucking Taylor Swift.
I remember that there's two kids, and then I also just remembered that Mr. Bean played in a spy movie called Johnny English.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're
And,
like
I
the one
think they're in the
person on
same
Earth to remember
universe.
that. Makes
There was
sense.
also that
So,
there was also
please.
that Netflix movie that came out not too long ago that brought Shark Boy and Lava Girl like back, and they were in a relationship, and everyone got kind of upset because reasons. Yeah.
I'm
Ponder
sorry,
that
they
for a minute.
expanded the Shark Boy and Lava Girl cinematic universe, and I wasn't informed.
You were informed. You wouldn't shut up about it for a while. I'm surprised you don't remember.
Well, okay, I think,
Oh,
I think
well.
that shows how actually interested I am. in
We
that dumb
did
bullshit.
use the memory wipe
Right?
to
We-
calm him down.
That's
Yep.
true.
You
Damn
did hit
it.
me with the MIB tampon thing, so
I was trying
Yeah.
to remember the fucking name of that shit.
The neuralizer. Thank you very
Neuralizer.
much.
there it is.
Thank you. I knew it was something Eisner. Ed Eisner.
Yeah. Oh, Ed Asner.
Oh, rip in peace, bruv.
Rip in peace.
Oh.
Anyway, if you're in Boise, have your dog fuck this lady's dog. So,
Or not, whatever.
You think anybody
Yeah.
would just show up in like a dog costume and just try and
Well, no, but they can teach you to be a cat.
just throwing it out there? I have nowhere else to go with that.
just casually putting out, just casually talking about the concept of bestiality
what?
in my podcast.
I'm sure all of our listeners are absolutely screaming at me right now. So let me clarify, because I just got a text from my wife in the next room. It's Megan Trainor that's doinking the weird ginger from Spy Kids, not Taylor Swift.
Uh,
So do with that info what you will. It's all about that bass.
I can imagine her in the other room like, it was a fucking Megan Trainor. like she heard you the first time. I was just like, I'm just gonna let it go. And then she kept hearing you repeat it, and she's like, I just can't let this go.
Taylor Swift does not deserve him.
He's too good for her.
Oh Lord. Okay. I have kind of a long one here from Boston Housing for Rent.
okay, let's do it. Let's
But
knock it
it's-
out.
It's going to be worth it, I think. because this sounds like basically the ideal renting scenario. 2,500, 2-bedroom, 800 square feet, adorable 2-bedroom home for rent in Lynn, technically, I guess is the neighborhood. Please read full description before contacting me or my broker. This is a small 2-bedroom home, entire home for rent in Lynn, Massachusetts. 800 square feet, small but functional and quaint. Disclosure, previous tenant passed away in the master bedroom 2 days ago.
Oh.
Pictures are the current state. The home will be cleared of all furniture before occupancy. The cleaning is up to you. Bring a bucket, gloves, and a lot of bleach. Rent is $2,500 a month, due on the 1st of the month, not the 2nd, 3rd, 5th, or 16th, or a month late. If rent is 1 day late, I will immediately begin the eviction process. Rent is payable by check only, and to be left in the mailbox the night before the 1st of the month. I will pick it up. I don't want to talk to you, so just leave it in the mailbox and I'll be on my way.
So he definitely murdered the old guy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely that we're on agreement there. Yeah.
Here are the stipulations for rental.
Oh, there's more. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
And he's already such a joy.
Bro, we're not like halfway.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Here are the stipulations for rental. First, last, a security deposit and a broker's fee is required to move in. At your expense! All caps. I require a background check, a credit score check, and a drug test. First and last is $5,000, security deposit $1,500, broker fee $2,900, application fee $75, drug test fee, extensive background check, credit score check. Must have 780 or above credit score or you will not be considered. Grand total to move in will be $10,150 payable to my broker after the approval of your rental application. Wear a mask and gloves at showings and show proof of vaccination. Wear bags on over your shoes to protect my floors from germs. Bring your own hand sanitizer and stay 12 feet away from me and my broker. I require 10 references from non-family members. I require 2 references from previous employers. I will call corporate offices to confirm the references are not fraudulent. Other rules to consider before contacting me.
Oh, Jesus.
Max occupancy is 4 people, no more, ever. Hi, Jesse. We love you. I know, right? It'll totally come through the speakers. See, now this is fun. This gives people kind of like a behind the scenes sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is sort of
Sorry,
like
listeners. This is the show now.
It's us eavesdropping on Jesse's conversation.
I know. Technically, the entire viewing audience is.
Ooh. It's the stab voyeur hour.
Ooh.
I'd be down with that too, Jesse.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I endorse this. I'm just waiting for him to say something super racist.
No, don't say that. Why? Don't be favorite.
Oh
Neither-
man, don't
neither
get
do
down
I.
on yourself. You have a great multicam setup.
This is how you
Hold
know
on.
it's live.
I'm
This is how you know it's live.
trying my best here. I'm trying
yeah,
my best to get
bro.
Oh
on.
god. Does anyone have his phone number? Oh hell yeah, he sprung for 2 more. Ah, okay, that makes sense.
This is too good. I'm sorry.
It's so fun. Ooh.
And the viewers can't see like us just like sitting here
Oh,
typing
boy.
on our phones.
Oh yeah,
like,
no.
Hey buddy.
Buddy.
Hey Jesse, how you doing?
Bro.
We're trying. We're
Yep.
trying.
And here's the thing.
Oh,
Not even for the show. Like, not in the sense of like, oh, you're ruining our show. Just more like, you probably don't want to be secretly recorded.
Yeah, no, this is a private conversation.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
sure
there we go.
There we go.
Oh, no, wait.
What? Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
Actually, though, it is. It really has been.
Yeah,
really
it's true.
has been.
It's been
Yeah.
very tricky.
It's rough.
It's tricky.
Tricky.
Guys, do you remember SSX Tricky, the snowboarding game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone does. That's true. The weather has been so much nicer lately.
Oh, it's
This has
starting
just
to
become
feel
riff
it's
track.
starting to feel like fall, but it's still a little too hot for my taste.
Oh, it's a dry heat, don't you know?
Well, I was in Savannah, and now that's a real moist environment.
I may
Sitting on
just
the
be a
porch
simple
drinking a minted
podcast.
julep.
Oh, God. Jesse!
Yeah, Derek probably
Stop
forgot.
it. This is
so that's
funnier
gonna be
than our
fun.
usual show.
Check. Checkity check. Oh,
I'm fucking dying. Oh, my God.
Oh, we heard everything.
We heard every fucking word. Hi,
Buddy,
Jesse.
we hear you.
Oh.
Jesse.
Jesse! Oh, yeah, we'll be great.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, God. I love you, Jesse. Oh,
Shit. Oh, fuck.
did somebody forget?
I'm dead.
I
Wait.
think we.
Oh,
I think
did
that's
we
it.
lose him?
No!
Oh, yeah!
It's happened a second time.
Guys, this
Faked
is our
out
best
twice.
episode ever.
I'm going to demand this recording so that we can put this on the main podcast feed. Everyone's going to
Oh
be
my
so
God.
confused. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay, and anyway, you
There
thought
we
you're
go. Okay, he's muted now.
okay.
Oh,
You
that was
thought
beautiful.
anyway. Back to Boston.
Yep. No pets, not even a fish.
Not even a fish.
Not even a fish!
That's what it says.
Holy shit!
That's like the cleanest of pets.
Oh, you have no idea yet.
Ugh.
No laundry on site. The hookups have been taken out and disabled. Find a laundromat at your own expense. No backyard access or use of the yard. I have installed security cameras to ensure nobody is using my yard.
I'm already paying you $2,500. Fuck you. I will
Well,
use the yard as much as I damn well please.
He's explaining why you can expect that sort of price. No parking, street parking only. This is where it really gets me. No
Oh, boy.
outside water use. Hoses and hose spigots have been removed. Water is at the landlord's expense. Thanks, Massachusetts. I won't pay for reckless use of water by tenants. You want to cool off in the summer? Find a beach.
Wait, so does that mean
This,
does that
this is
Like,
the
think just the
biggest
spigot on the
prick
outside.
I have
Oh, yeah.
ever heard.
No utilities included. No access to the basement. I have locked the basement with deadbolts.
that's where he keeps the previous tenant?
Yeah,
Definitely.
he's gonna ask that you throw the other body in there. That's the only time you're ever gonna see the basement.
Definitely. If you need storage, find a storage facility at your own expense. No guests or overnight visitors. This will be strictly enforced. No loud music. No smoking on my property, inside or out. No marijuana use. No. I just assumed he was going to be angry. The actual one actually starts. Lawn care and snow removal are the tenant's responsibility. This will be written into your lease at signing. No! I will not take any money off the monthly rental price for this. The shower has been installed with a timer. 5-minute
Holy
showers are allowed. After that, the timer will shut off and cannot be restarted for 20 minutes. Water is the owner's responsibility. Lucky me. So I limit it to line my pockets and pay my taxes on this property. ACs in the windows are okay because it's your responsibility to pay for electricity, so I don't care about that. No wall hangings allowed. Please limit your time outside the front of the home. You pay for the inside, not the outside. Be cautious while carrying in bags from shopping trips. The neighbor to your left is my best friend. He will tell me if you go on extravagant shopping trips to Savers or Walmart, which will result in an increase in rent. Be forewarned.
What the fuck?
No refrigerator included. Buy your own. Front and back outside lights have been disabled because it's the landlord's responsibility and financial burden to pay for them. Thanks again, Massachusetts. Take care of my home as if it was your own.
I can't.
Yeah, you won't let me.
If you think this is the perfect rental for you, please contact me and I will set you up with my broker for a showing. Please come prepared with a pen for your rental application as we do not provide pens.
I can't do this gesture big enough.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't complete that thought. Please come prepared with a pen for your rental applications as we do not provide pens. They cost money. Property taxes and water are enough of a burden. Heat is electric. Blast it all you want. It's not included in the rent. It's your expense. Go for it. Stay toasty. Regards, Eric. Edited. Keep sending rude emails. I don't care. I won't answer. I think my stipulations aren't over the top. This is what every landlord is asking in Massachusetts. Get over it. It's expensive to live here, and you won't find an entire house for rent at a cheaper price anywhere near Boston. I paid $5 to place this ad. Is that a joke to you?
Yes.
Out of my pocket. I'm a landlord to get rich, not to please you.
This is
That's the end of the ad.
This is the stereotypical evil landlord.
I thought this was satirical. Like, I thought this was a joke, but I looked it up.
You looked it up? Are you telling us you have more?
No. I found the listing for that house. It's a real house for rent.
I want to do as much damage to this house as possible without triggering any insurance payments to the landlord.
I would suggest
I don't want him to get paid for fire insurance. I don't want him to get paid for like flood insurance. I just want to fuck up this house enough so that he has to pay.
Oh yeah, beyond repair.
Yeah.
How does he expect you to take care of the lawn if you can't water it?
You also can't walk on it because you're not allowed to be outside.
Also, his best friend is gonna tell him if you went to fucking Walmart.
You know,
extravagant.
Yeah, exactly.
They carried in 2 bags from Walmart. Check that.
Oh, I see how it is. You are all into the finer things in life. Well, that's gonna be a fucking rent hike.
Nice
20-pack of Capri Sun, ass.
I hope this stays on the market for years.
Oh, I hope it burns down.
And years. No, because if it burns down, he'll get insurance payments.
Do you really think he's paying for insurance?
Oddly enough, I do. Yeah.
He's not paying for the 6th minute of shower.
Oh, no, but but I absolutely believe that he has put insurance on the house and he has passed that cost to you, the rentee.
Yay.
Also,
that is my belief. I feel like that's
I'm assuming.
Also,
yes.
With a guy this, I need to know what happened with that previous tenant.
Definitely.
Did the previous tenant were they actually a tenant, or did they actually own the house? And
He
then
took an 8-minute shower.
and he was like the person's kid and took it over. And he's like,
Oh.
all right, dad's dead. Time to turn this into a rental property.
Yay!
It's possible now that you bring it up. It's possible. I still think the landlord killed him.
Oh, definitely. Like, there's some shady shit in that basement, I guarantee.
I don't think the landlord did. I think the broker did. The
Ooh.
landlord doesn't do anything. He goes through the broker the whole time.
What
Why
if
do you
the
think
broker is like the old tenant and they're just like marionetting his corpse?
Yeah. He's weekend at Bernieing this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it seems all your paperwork's in order. What do you think, Mr. Broker? I think they look like great tenants.
As long as they don't use too much water.
That's right, Mr. Broker. The water is the responsibility of the landlord to pay. Thanks, Massachusetts. Oh, boy. Now, he's going to go down your rental agreement while I drink this glass of water. No one is allowed to visit or stay overnight. That was macabre.
Yeah, he
not as
really,
macabre as this post.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I love it.
Hold on.
He just wants he wants corpses to be here.
Oh, definitely. Like, this is definitely a I believe the technical term is in inverted Sweeney, where he makes where he murders people in the basement and makes them into food and then moves them upstairs.
Yeah, I think his ideal tenant is a mannequin.
Yeah.
A mannequin with money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're basically paying rent on a prison cell.
Yes.
So what was the address?
Let's see.
Oh, are you gonna call in an airstrike?
Yeah.
Let's
Us
see.
Illuminati members get to do that, you know.
Ah,
That's true. It actually does not show the address on here, and I don't think I saved the link. Damn it.
That's too bad. I wanted to see what kind of piece of shit house this was that he was trying to shill off. Like,
Well, okay, that was covered in the first paragraph here.
no, I know, but like,
Disclosure. Bring a bucket, gloves, and a lot of bleach.
oh no, I meant more like, what does the house look like in terms of like, is it like a fucking like 1-story piece of shit shack that he's trying, like, you know what I mean? Versus
Yeah.
like,
Well,
a
apparently it's just
two-story
a 2-bedroom.
Oh,
Apparently-
did I miss that
He was
detail? It's only two bedrooms.
2-bedroom.
It's 2-bedroom.
real. $2,500 a month.
well, that's not for I guess for the Boston area that doesn't sound like unreasonable, but I don't think every landlord in Boston is doing this, because this is
I don't know.
cartoonishly evil.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yep.
This is like Slumlord brought to you by G.I. Joe.
This is the place where the hero of the movie lives in despondence before he gets his big break or wish or transported to the magical realm or whatever, and then comes back by the end of the movie to like kick the landlord in the balls and move out or something. Like, that's what this is.
Or
This is like the living arrangement that Harry Potter assumed every other normal person had while he lived under.
Yeah.
This is where he would have ended up had he not gone to Hogwarts.
This is one of the people that like. This is one of the bad people in like Matilda's life.
Yeah.
That she uses her like magic to.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That she like wedgies them or turns off their
Yeah.
pacemaker or whatever the hell she does. I haven't
Yeah.
watched that in a long time. I'm pretty sure
It
she
turns
kills a
off
guy,
the-
doesn't she?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Although I am ready for like Matilda the bad seed.
Oh, that's that's like Glass. It's in the next. They want to create a cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roald Dahl's cinematic I Hate TV universe.
Yeah.
Which is why it's only on streaming platforms.
Television killed my family.
Oh God.
What
Well,
if
okay,
you were
we are.
What if you were a little boy and you became a littler boy because of TV.
Okay,
Wouldn't
well,
that be bad?
oh God. All right. On that note, we are just about out of time. But we usually like to end all of our shows and episodes of our podcast, which you can find on Stitcher or any other podcatcher you use. We usually end it with a title where the title of the ad is hilarious, but there's not really enough in the ad itself to warrant much discussion. And I have one of those from here we go. Bethany Missed Connections. Bethany the place, not the person.
Okay.
Good to know.
Someone needs Spanx, and it's me. This has been Dregs of Craigs, and I'm Steve Ross.
I'm Dustin White.
And I'm Sean Crandall, and until next time, may your misconnections become casual encounters.
Nighty-night, y'all.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hey, it's our
Hey.
special guest, Jesse.
I was saying, you guys heard me, but I don't think the show actually heard me.
Yeah.
So
Oh, no.
Oh, that means we were just stopped saying like nothing.
yeah,
No.
probably.
No. Oh no.
I wasn't
That
saying
was our
anything.
best episode ever.
I wasn't saying anything too incriminating, was I? I didn't think I was.
No, you were-
we kept joking that you were.
Well, okay, for the listeners at home then, for I guess the folks who didn't hear Jesse, he went on this whole fucking thing about how like the Jews faked the moon landings.
Oh man. Am I actually gonna have to listen to this episode?
How
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah. All right. Well, sorry guys. Yeah, it's a whole new weird setup we've got going here tonight because
No, but it was the funniest thing in the whole show.
well, that's
It really was.
We had a lot of fun.
I'm sorry.
That was good. That was beautiful.
But yeah, it sounds like I have to be up front figuring out what's going on. So, give me just a second, guys. We are about to. This is the first time that we've tried doing a live or doing a streaming show, followed up by a live in-person Under the Stars show. So this is going to be a whole gosh darn thing.
So what I heard is we ruined everything.
Oh no, it's making it. It's our first try at doing something different. So it's gonna. I can't make it switch. I'm trying to get the music going. All right, give me a second, guys. Stick around. We're not gonna go anywhere. Coming up next will be live in person in the backyard. It's a regular exclusive blend. So hang out. I'm gonna figure out how to make the pre-show music work again. But we will be getting started here as quickly as we can. So thank you, Dregs of Craigs. Stick around for regular exclusive blend in just a few. Hold on, guys. We'll see you in a sec. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
think that we connect, that the chemistry's correct. Your words walk right through my ears. Presuming I like what I hear. And now I'm stuck in the web you're spinning. You've got me for your prey. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in the spider web, so leave a message and I'll call you back. A likely story, but leave a message and I'll call you back. Intruding on what's mine, and you're taking up my time. Don't have the courage inside me to tell you, please let me be. Communication, a telephonic invasion. I'm planning my escape.
Yeah. So this should. Oh well, there's that. All the way. Yeah, it's all the way over. So.
Check. There it is.
Okay. There's that. There's us. Look at us, guy. So then if I were to.
He sounds like it.
Then if I were to just turn that off and then I walk through, okay, that'll be fine. So I'll just turn down the. Hi guys, you're hearing all the all the work.
Check.
The at-home audience gets to hear all of us working through our tech issues.
Should I be able? Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
So it's if I'm like this, is it picking up at least for the online audience right
Yeah,
now?
that's what
That's
we're-
me. Check. Okay, great.
So let me. Which one are you? Looks like 2. No, 3. Okay. I just want to make sure we're good because we're all probably gonna speak. You know, at yeah, or tag either of you. Yeah. Oh, these are gonna be the hardest tags. All right. Checkity check. Looks good.
Here's me. This is me talking. Check count.
Alrighty.
And checkity check. That's me talking.
Looking good.
Bop.
Alright, so we can turn.
Yes.
It's all your fault. I scream my phone calls. Walking through spider webs, so leave a message and I'll
my soul. And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll both live again. Well, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, don't think so. Well, that is that, and this is this. You tell me what you want, and I tell you what you get away from me. You get away from me. Collected my belongings and I left the jail. Well, thanks for the time, had to think a spell, had to think a while, had to think a while. The ocean breeze, salty, won't you carry it in your head, in your mouth, in your soul? And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll both grow old. Well, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I hope so. Well, that is that, and this is this. You tell me what you want, and I tell you what you get away from me. You get away from me. Collected my belongings and I left the jail. Well, thanks for the time, had to think a spell, had to think a while, had to think a while. Well, that is that, and this is this. Will you tell me what you saw when I tell you what you missed when the ocean met the sky? You missed when time and life shook hands and said goodbye. When the earth folded in on itself. For your sake, I hope you're really in heaven. Are you really there? Well, I won't hold my breath. You wasted life, why wouldn't you waste it? You wasted life, why wouldn't you waste it?
It's gonna be. I don't know. It'll be loud here. It won't be loud. Welcome to Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for regular exclusive blend. They'll get it when we get on stage. It'll be fine. Please welcome to the stage your host. I don't know. Just welcome to the stage, Ford Lawson.
Well, that is that, and this is this. You tell me what you want, and I tell you what you get away from me. You get away from me.
How's this?
There it is.
There it is. Awesome. This is for everyone here. You can all hear me. This is great. Because this is a improvised show, it happens on maybe twice a month. And it's with some regular improvisers each show. So the regular improvisers this evening are Andy Saroyan. Yay! Real people. Jesse James.
Jesse James.
I mean, I guess.
Can you be? You want to be tonight? And I'm Ford Lawson.
Oh,
so
such a small.
Thank you.
Small stage. Oh, you guys.
Nice and close, so the way this is going to work, if you've been to an improv show before, this will be very familiar. We're going to prompt you for a one-word suggestion, and then inspired by that one word, we'll create characters, places, and things, maybe for the first and last time, and then poof, they go off into outer space and we never see them again. So, for our suggestion tonight, all of you lovely people here with us live, I'm going to say a word, and I'd like you to just shout out the first word it makes you think of.
Oh my God, we get a live suggestion.
Yeah, live suggestion, very exciting. So
yeah, it's been a year and a half that we've all been doing this from home.
Yes, we've been rectangles until now.
So this is weird.
Short rectangle.
Short.
But thank you guys. So happy to have you. All right.
So the word I'm gonna inspire whatever comes to your brain is pomegranate.
Oh.
Sure.
Colon orange. Ooh. Colon and orange.
I was gonna see if we were gonna get any over online, but they would come so much. I'm gonna go check anyway.
Oh, check it out.
Okay, I like colon and orange. Colon and orange don't cut it. I think these are the ones. I'm not gonna let them go. I'm gonna hold on to them.
He's holding on to your colon right now.
I got the colon and I got the orange. I'm gonna get it nice.
I think it's milk it.
This is the colon. I mean, this is the pomegranate. This is the colon.
All right. Colon and orange it is.
Colon and orange it is.
I think since I'm massaging the colon, we're going with the colon.
All right, we're going with
It's
colon.
all warmed up. So, colon's a suggestion, and here we go with the show. Hey.
Frederick, come in, please. I wanted to speak to you about this term paper.
Okay, well, go for it, Professor Willis. Tell me, what's going on? I mean,
There seems to be a habitual grammar mistake that is happening within your writing that I am frankly perplexed by.
okay.
Well, here, for instance, on your introductory page, it seems after every 3 words, you simply insert a colon.
Yeah, that's the format. That's how you format papers. College papers have colons.
Frederick. Yes, generally, a good complex argument will have a colon here or there smattered about, but there is a logic to where one places it. Son, where did you go to high school?
Oh, I went to high school at kind of the local school where I grew up. It's the Tiger High School.
Tiger High School?
Tiger, yeah. The town is called Tiger, and it's the community high school of Tiger.
I've never heard of a town called Tiger. Which?
Beautiful. It's in Oregon. It's real small. We have 2 mayors, and my mom's actually the clerk there at the school. She does all the filing and stuff.
Well, Frederick from Tiger, Oregon, I have to let you know that this is not acceptable.
Now, Frederick, when you get out into the world, most people aren't going to understand our living situation.
Right, Mom?
Now, I've declared us, this family, the half acre that we live on, it's sovereign land. So, you live in, I would call it the Republic of Tiger. But you can call it a town, you can call it a city, a province. I don't know. We're working out the verbiage. What matters is you have to hold tight to this.
All right.
This is your heritage. So at some point, you will be maybe a co-mayor with your spouse, like me and your father. Co-mayors of Tiger.
Tiger, yeah.
So go out.
I won't forget it, Mom. I won't.
There is no need to threaten me, Frederick. I was not attempting to poke fun at your hometown, republic, whatever it is.
You did, Professor Willis. You did. And now, just like my mom said, I've got to take care of you. You're one of those denying.
Where did you have those knives hidden on you?
My vape turns into knives.
You have 2 switchblade vape knives? Listen,
it really sucks when I do that backwards, but it's intimidating when I get it right.
Look, Frederick, I think we've had a little bit of a misunderstanding. I think I could probably see around these colons. I'm sure that, once I stop looking so directly at them, that the content itself will likely win me over.
That's right. And from now on, Professor Willis, when you're telling us to get papers done, that's the new format. Everybody's got to get their colons on paper. I want to see every test, every written assignment. I'll come and check on it. There aren't at least 100 colons per page.
Frederick, it's just that I went...
It needs to be dripping with colons, Professor Willis.
We have to exude an extra amount of class in the world. They're not going to understand. They're going to think, oh, you live in a home that you've declared a sovereign nation. They're going to think you're dumb. Yeah. Well, you got to outclass them at every turn.
That's right.
You got to add.
That's right. I'm just moving the sheet. I'm listening.
You got to blow their minds with just going the extra mile.
Okay.
So for writing, for example, dead punctuation. No! You use the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Just throw it willy-nilly. They won't understand. They'll think of you as a dullard, but you're 3 4-dimensional chess.
Like commas, Mom?
Like, oh, commas. Oh! Don't bring commas into this house. Oh. You take a comma, you lop it off, and then you throw another one on top of it. You know what that is? A double comma? I mean, sort of, but we castrated the comma, so now it's like a period, and then you put another period on top of it.
Class, everyone, just settle down.
What's the deal with all this?
I told you I would explain. There is very good reason for these new regulations on grammar. Now look, I realize that many of you went to prestigious college preparatory high schools and that you learned a certain formatting of grammar. Yes, down in front.
Is this going to affect all the papers I've turned in already? What's the sort of backlog on this?
Well, look, Blaine, I have to be honest with you. According to these new regulations, we can't just grandfather in your previous papers. So right now, Blaine, you have a solid F within this course.
What? I wrote a 200-page paper.
Right, and there were only 3 colons within it. Yes, down front, Dwight.
I don't understand how this formatting works anymore. I had my paper returned, and it said I had an L because I didn't use all brackets.
Well,
who uses brackets? It's not even. I just did parentheses. And
please. Everyone needs to do this right.
Professor Willis. What if I used a semicolon?
No, absolutely no semicolons. Only pure colons. Pure. They must be pure.
That's right, Professor Willis. That's right. Tiger, I'm putting you on the map.
I haven't wiped a scene in a long time. I don't know. Do we still do that?
Yeah,
do we still do
look at. Are you guys still over there?
Was I supposed to go farther away?
At least the other side of the bush.
Oh shit.
God. Phil, you're watching for bears. Please.
All right.
I'm having a hard enough time because all I ate was trail mix.
I told you. Gotta get more fresh fruit in. That's why I brought all the apples. Nobody ever listens to me.
Well, I'll always listen to you going forward, Danny, okay?
You know how my poop is right now? Spectacular. I'm having a spectacular poop right now.
Danny, that doesn't... do you have any more apples?
Sure, I'm eating one right now.
Could you throw one over here?
The one I'm eating, or you want a new one?
If you have a new one.
Oh, I got plenty. I got a whole sack of apples right next to me.
Okay, well, throw one over here.
Right next to the hole I dug.
Wait, hold on. Were we supposed to dig holes?
Oh yeah, you got to dig a hole. Otherwise, it ruins it for the rest of nature. You really want to get it all the way down to the water table so it washes out.
Did you not dig a hole, Phil?
It sounds like I have to dig a well. That's too many. That's too deep.
No. The satisfaction you get when you've dug a 4-foot ditch. Oh boy, you've never really had a movement like that.
Or just look for a pre-dug hole, Phil. I'm just using a hole I found.
I can't go in somebody else's hole. That's an inner.
Just put a stick down it, and if it makes a squishy sound, then find another hole.
Now I have to listen for somebody else's squish too?
Look, guys.
Come on, Danny.
It's all right. We're in here. I see you got the same equipment I've got.
Okay.
Look. This is my bachelor weekend. This is all I wanted. I wanted to have a man's weekend, all right? I wanted to have a weekend of sweating and bleeding and climbing and pooping in holes. I didn't want to debate it, and I didn't want to hear people just being sissies about it. I want to feel like a man one more time.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh. All right. I'll go back to finding someone's used ditch, and then, because that sounded amazing. I've been working in the same cubicle for like 13 years, and I've never felt how that sounded.
Come here. Let's hug right behind his ditch. Come here. Give me a big man hug. That's good. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I never really had like a father figure in my life.
Yeah.
Except like Duke and
Duke.
Snake Eyes.
Oh, the second one. There's a second.
Hold on.
You did not dig.
Now I understand.
Enough.
I understand the need for the depth. Okay. Well,
someday an archaeologist is going to come across this. It'll be hardened and dried in the sun by then. They're going to think it was some sort of monument to a advanced race. And you know what it was? It was a monument to happy men. That's what this is right here. This is the exact type of thing I wanted at my bachelor party. I love it. Here, take this stick, put your initials in it.
It's really hard.
Yeah. Yeah, you should eat more apples.
Oh. This is after a year and a half. This is what
I generally see 7 to 8 patients a day. It's a bit of a harrowing schedule, but enough about me. I'd love to get to know you a little bit more. I thought that your profile had some very interesting tidbits on it.
Yes, I am interesting.
Right, that was the opening line on your profile, and then you just wrote that line 16 more times like it was some sort of mantra.
Well, if you don't believe you're interesting, how do you expect anyone else to believe that you're interesting?
I hear you. Look, it's something that I've struggled with every day of my life,
Oh, you've struggled with doubts about your interestingness.
Sure.
Well, that's weak.
Oh.
That's a weakness. It's a flaw in your character, in your very being.
Well,
you don't believe that you're interesting. I now don't believe that you're interesting.
Well,
you're going to have to do a lot to convince me that you're interesting.
Feel like we're off to a bit of a tripping...
I don't waste time! I have no time to waste. My time is spent doing interesting things.
Well, look, you just knocked that wine right out of my hand.
I did! Wasn't that wonderful?
Look, I'm sorry, everybody. My friend here...
What are you doing?
There's a family over there that's clearly here for a night out. I think they should be able to have a peaceful night out. I'm just apologizing to them.
Why did that man throw that glass, Mom? I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
No! Go to sleep thinking about it. Wonder for the rest of your life what just happened.
What? What?
Burn it into your soul!
What?
Have it wake you up in the middle of the night. Why? Why was that glass thrown from that man's hand? Knocked, jostled, launched from his grasp.
The check.
Come on, honey, we're just gonna go. You're a very interesting but bad man.
You're goddamn right I am!
I've never in my life seen such hostile behavior to perfect strangers.
Yeah.
Is everything all right over here? I saw you motioning in the mirror over there that you needed the check.
Well, yes, I do. To be frank, this is the strangest first date I've ever been on.
Is it strange?
Well, I would say it's strange.
Well,
I mean, wouldn't you think it's strange? He knocked the wine glass out of my hand and then
you! Good evening.
Good evening.
Have you not wanted more from your life?
Well, I've always wanted to be an animator, I guess.
Leave now. Follow that dream.
You're right. Get your own check. Ah!
What is happening here?
Life is happening! It's happening! Every time you fight life, it pisses on you. Just a little bit. It just dribbles a little bit. Because you're not even worth a full bladder of life's piss.
I am.
So tell me one more time. A man you met on a first date told you that life was peeing on you and you went outside, stole a car, drove that car into a toy store, took a whole bunch of toy lightsabers, taped them to your head like some sort of crown, walked through the park, licking everybody's elbows, and we picked you up snorting cocaine, which is an illegal substance, off of a tiger's paw at the zoo.
It's a bit of a blur, but I would say those details are generally accurate.
Well, I'm not going to lie. This is the most interesting case that I have ever worked. Lucas! Lucas! Lucas, you're not in trouble! I'm not mad at you. But I need my toothbrush back.
Has this ever happened to you? Sometimes it's hard to be an older brother. Sometimes you're born into a family where there's a very strong gene. Recessive, yet somehow dominant at the same time. A gene for sociopathic behavior, especially amongst the second born. Well, I can tell you, I'm a survivor of such a family. I too was an old brother just like that. And you probably want to know what I did about it. Well, let me tell you. I created this program. Let me bring up a few of my successful graduates of the Older Brothers with Sociopathic Younger Brothers Academy of Survival.
Yes. We're cured of our little brother sociopathic issues.
That's good.
No more will I be dominated and belittled by a sibling that was born after me.
Well done. Well done. You see, folks, these two are brimming with confidence, and you can be too. Why, let's have my friend here, Isaac, tell you all about the turning point for him and his younger brother.
My name is Isaac. My little brother, Evan, really liked to sharpen popsicle sticks into shanks on the sidewalk. One morning, going to school, he slashed my Achilles tendon and I couldn't walk any further. He proceeded to drag me into the garage and was about to start ripping out my toenails in some sort of torture practice. Luckily, the TV was on and I saw this great program. Now we're great friends and go out and do sort of outside things like bocce ball and tennis. I am changed, and you could be too.
Don't forget the thumbs up. So, folks, did you want to speak? Just do it.
Is it okay? I don't.
He's gonna. Well,
Okay.
this wasn't prepared. We had a script, but it seems clear you want to speak, and I want to honor the fact that you're trying to be an empowered older brother. Did you want to speak?
I thought we were all just like testing.
He's level 5. Isaac is level 5. You're a level 3.
Sorry.
That was a test. You failed it. That failed it again because you had the look of failure on your face when I told you failed. Tell the audience how you feel about it. Double failure. Side to side to side. Folks, we'll be here for you the day you figure out that recessive gene in your younger brother has kicked into action. And just know, you have support. Stop crying.
I'm not. I'm resting my eyes.
1-900-662-8491. That's 1-900-662-8491. Well, I guess we're going in.
That was really fast.
Yeah, well, look, when I get the call, I have to get ready. So I just threw on whatever I had. I don't even know if this matches.
I mean, all your stuff's covered up, so we're good.
Great. You know, I thought we were through this. I thought Eubanks had said that we were no longer going to get called at like God knows what hour to come into the office to, to try to cover up all of the crap that he's been doing. But here we are again, 3 in the morning, going into the office to cover up all the crap he's been doing.
We're fixing. We're repairing. I mean, it's our job. We're repairmen. We fix things that get fucked up.
Robert, you make it sound like we're some kind of like high-priced hitmen. Okay, we're not. We're accountants. We're accountants.
Yeah, but if you spice it up a little bit, it makes it a lot easier. Just
spice it up?
Yeah, spice it up. Like when I go in and I have to, I don't know, take one of those H57 forms, right? And I've got to get in there with a whiteout and fix all the garbage that's on it. I imagine I'm like some sort of KGB operative redacting important information. When I have to go in early like this, I feel like I'm like some sort of covert spy. I've got to get past security and then tamper with some files.
I always wanted to be a spy.
Cut to the lobby.
Hey, Larry, we're here to head upstairs.
Are you just going up? A tone implied that you're not just going upstairs. You should probably be. I mean, I realize I'm night security, but you should probably be a little less cagey when you're.
Well, I see that. I mean, if you take a look at my identification.
Yeah, I know. You just sign in, and you.
Yeah.
And you just go in.
Right. It's a nice night. The clouds are very big.
I got in at 10. It was clear when I got here.
It was clear when you got here. We're gonna head up and fix the problem. Try it.
I am going to fix the problem.
When did you become? You've worked here 7 years. When did you become Russian?
Da!
Okay. You know what? I don't care. I was just gonna watch wrestling. So,
Good. You watch the wrestling.
It's not okay. You guys just
Thank you, Larry.
I don't.
До свидания.
You're creeping past. I don't understand.
Upstairs.
You have a finger gun. Oh, can I have a finger gun?
Yeah.
Too? How was my accent?
It was good.
Was it?
Finger gun.
Oh, a finger gun. Oh my gosh, I couldn't tell. He didn't seem that convinced by my accent.
No, he was. He was totally sold. That's why he thought you were somebody else.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Is this more fun?
Oh my God, I really could have been a spy. Why am I an accountant? Who cares now? Because I'm basically doing spy stuff.
That's right.
Oh man! Oh, I should be careful with this thing. I feel like I've got a trigger finger on me.
Yeah, don't let it go off.
Oh, you got a shoulder holster? I want a shoulder holster.
The sexiest holster.
Oh, that's great. Oh, I can feel it under there. Oh, look, you pull yours in and out. Oh, there's mine too. And there it goes.
Let's do it. Let's do it for real, Hank.
Oh, you mean?
Let's go into his office.
Yeah?
And let's just see. He's got to be screwing stuff up. What if we?
Oh, you mean like actually look for things he's doing?
Yeah.
Great! Here. You know what? I actually, I want to pick a lock. I've never picked a lock before.
Okay.
This is great!
I mean, it feels like I should be calling somebody, but
Here.
it's so dumb.
This is great.
Finger guns and all right. Well,
This is hard!
Do you want a second one?
That'll probably do it. Get me another one. Oh my goodness. You know, my mother tried to tell me when I was going into accounting school. She said to me, son, do you really think that's what you want? And I said to her, mother, it's a stable job. I'll have a stable career. I'll be able to buy a 2-bedroom condo in just 10 years. And she smiled, but her smile was fake. You could feel it in her eyes. There was no joy behind her eyes. Oh, if you could see me now, God rest her soul. I heard a click. I think I got it.
Let's get in there.
Oh, okay. Finger guns out. Oh, the inner sanctum.
okay.
Check for cameras.
Cameras.
Yeah. No. What are you doing, guys? This is actually breaking and entering now. Now I actually have to do something.
I'm gonna have to hack into the encryption on his computer.
Go for it.
There's a post-it note on the monitor with all of his passwords.
Oh! I have a feeling. I just have a feeling. You know, I thoroughly studied his background information, and I'll bet you his password is his wife's birthday. We're
Nice.
all right. Okay, I'll stand guard. By the way, I had a second gun in my boot.
What? You're totally taken to this, Hank. This is awesome. Okay. Let's see what we can find. Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure. Anything. I'll answer any question you have right now. I feel so honest. Are you sleeping with Jenna? Yes.
All right.
Yes, I am. Once. We slept together once. She said it was terrible. She actually said that to me. And I felt deflated at the time. But you know what? James Bond only sleeps with women once, too. So I guess it's okay. Cool. Why do you ask?
Because I was gonna ask her out, and I know that you liked her, so I wanted to see if it was okay.
What? You were going
Guys,
Oh shit! Get behind the desk!
just a heads up. It's not good to shout. Get behind the desk.
Barricaded against the door!
We're not. Oh!
Guys, I've been watching all of this. I mean, I couldn't get the TNT app to work, so I couldn't watch. It doesn't matter. You guys don't. Oh, that's right. You were doing finger gun. What are we doing, guys? I have a real gun. I have a taser. I have a real gun. I could just whip you with my walkie-talkie. All of this, you guys, you're actually breaking and entering. I watched it. It was really sad. I started when the finger guns came out, and you had a holster for the finger guns.
Yeah, the sexy holster.
I didn't want to do anything, but then you actually broke into. You guys were called to come in. You didn't have to break in to the off.
Larry, when you're down there watching wrestling, don't you ever want to, like, be a wrestler? Or when you watch, I don't know, a cool superhero movie, you want to be a superhero? We're accountants, man. We just want to do something cool.
Yeah, I mean, you're a security guard. What do security guards want to actually be?
I just don't want to work. I don't want. It's either this or a bouncer, and that's garbage.
So that's exactly what you should do, Larry. Don't work. Don't tase us. Don't.
All right, you guys. I've got it. Let me. You guys want excitement? You want accountant level excitement? Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. There's a button on the side. Just go there. There you go. Just tase each other. Just a little bit. Just so, do it.
I gotta put this back.
I'll put mine away too.
Put yours away.
Do it on your, be on your knees so you don't fall all the way.
Oh, I'm not gonna fall. I'm a spy.
All right. Well, you guys, I'm gonna go see if Hulu has anything. You just.
Thanks, Larry.
All right.
Hey, Larry.
What?
Thanks.
Why did you say it that way? It was already...
Thanks, Larry.
Oh, okay, I get it. All right. Have fun, guys.
This is. Oh, man. That looks like it's gonna hurt.
All right, here we go.
Is it still going?
No, I took it off. I took it off you. Did it hurt?
Oh, my mother would be so proud of me.
I don't know. Oh, grab by that.
So when we left the campsite, you guys, before we left, I took a couple of chunks and I put them in these mason jars, and it's just to remember your bachelor party, Danny, and remember Phil. It's kind of how we all kind of came together. It's kind of the reason why we're friends, and it's something I wanted to make sure I said during a toast. This is stool I made in the woods with my two best friends, and I feel like more of a man and more of a human being because of
Tina, is your husband's best man holding up a jar of feces right now?
Oh, that's oh no. Oh, I told him not to. Oh, don't. It's too late. He started. Oh, he's opening it up. He's opening the jars up.
And I grew up an older brother. And I was terrorized. He was like 14 years younger too. There was a period where my mom...
You're doing it. You're doing it. You're gonna be a level 17. Isaac is so proud. Give him the thumbs up.
And then he would fill socks with like the D, what are the 9 volts? He would fill a sock with the 9-volt batteries.
So, Tina, is the one who's crying a lot, is that the one you wanted to hook me up with?
Yes. I mean, this is the most I've heard him talk. He's usually just really quiet in a corner and freaks out when you, like, hold up cylindrical things.
It's just...
Or socks.
It's a lot of tears. I mean...
He's in touch with his emotions. That's great.
Just really in touch with them.
Like, really in touch.
And we had like a little pool, like one of the plastic ones. And he would push me in just all the time. I was so much bigger than him. But it's slippery. And it was the hard plastic, so it would crack, and then it would just fill the yard with all the water that we spent like 45 minutes with the hose.
That's it.
And
let it out.
And then, did I say the batteries? Did I say the
You
the
did. You
socks
started with
full
the
of
batteries.
He whipped them around like nunchucks. It was. But.
Okay, yeah, I'm strangely horny right now. Wow, I just never thought, maybe it's just I know he could be dominated. You see it, and he's asking for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. You really know my type.
I do. Oh, I
Yeah.
do. Oh, I do.
I just wanted to stop.
So let's all raise a glass to the groom, the groom of grooms, to the friend of friends, and to being really raw with how we feel inside. I love you, man. All the happiness and luck and joy.
I love you guys. Tina, I love you. I love you. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you running? Where are you running to? Whose car is that? Are you hot wiring a car? Your wedding dress is still half out the door. Oh, don't rev the engine that much. Oh, there she goes. Can I have a little? To better times.
Better times. Yes, yes.
Oh, Lord.
Shatoop. Shatoop. Shatoop.
I cannot believe you made it out of bed. It is blowing my mind that you made it out of bed. You actually look somewhat decent, sober. Ow! You're like Superman.
I bounce back. God,
I'm barely alive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am barely alive here. Do I smell like alcohol?
You smell like alcohol.
I took 2 showers before I got here.
In alcohol?
No, not in alcohol.
It smells like you showered in alcohol.
That would be super expensive.
Not good alcohol. You smell like you drenched yourself in bad alcohol.
Well,
You were only out an hour past me. What were you doing?
it got a little weird.
Was it that?
I don't want to talk about it.
It was, all right, I don't have to talk about it. But it was that balloon lady.
Yes, it was the balloon
I
lady.
knew it was the balloon lady.
Why?
You physically started drooling when she came into the bar. It was kind of creepy.
Look, she hits in something deep on me, all right? Something deep.
Yeah, I
Don't
guess.
be so. You're so ageist.
I'm not trying.
You're ageist.
I'm not trying to be. I'm just.
Do you see her hands?
This?
See the way she manipulates her hands when she makes the balloon animals?
I will admit I have never seen anyone spit in their hand to make a balloon animal.
Her hands are ageless. When she's moving them, they're like.
Oh.
She made me a whole French poodle. A whole French poodle. And it had like the pom-pom tail, and it had two little pom-poms.
Was it blue?
Yeah. Why is it wet? Don't judge me! I could still smell her hands on it when I went to bed. I just nuzzled it all night in a drunken stupor. Oh God, this romance is doomed! It took me half the night to find you. My friend convinced me I need to talk to you.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Do you remember me?
I'm sorry. I just.
Oh God, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. This is stupid.
Oh, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I don't see well. I don't. I can barely hear you. I just keep to myself, and I sit at the end of bars, and I twist my balloons, and I pass them out.
Hey, balloon lady, is that sword done yet?
She's busy!
Oh.
The sword really doesn't take that long. I could finish this up and get it.
I don't want to stand in the way of your art. Look.
Squeak, squeak.
Do you believe that love transcends everything?
Squeak.
I don't know. I had one. I had a Herman. He was all right. He died a long time ago.
He must have been
Sword!
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, boy.
Did you tip her?
No.
Tip the lady!
Sorry. Here you go.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
thank you.
I would never forget to tip you. Never, balloon lady.
My hearing and sight doesn't work so well, but you smell like gin.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to get a bit lubricated to work up the guts and come and talk to you. Oh.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, well.
I want you to make something for me.
All right. There's a sign of what I do.
No, I want something real special and custom.
Okay, I'll give it a whirl. I'm always up for something different. Oh,
This
I
is
get
gonna be
started.
real different, balloon lady.
All right.
Look, what I imagine when I close my eyes at night is a red heart. And in the red heart is a replica of a man with blonde hair like mine. And intertwined with him is a woman. A woman who looks quite a bit like you. And the two of them are so intertwined, it's hard to tell where one begins and the other ends.
So,
Oh,
something like that.
oh.
I only have pink and green, So, is that about what you were looking for?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you know where the basket is.
Yeah. Let me set this down on a table for a second. So, that's probably, $10?
It's
$10.
It's pay what you think it's worth.
Well, I mean, I think it's priceless. I think it's priceless.
Okay, well that's
I'll
not...
keep it forever.
I can't cash priceless though, so you just have to... Son, is everything all right?
I'm in love with you.
No.
No, I'm sure of it. I'm quite sure I am in love with you.
Son, why would you want... Why would you want an old... No, would you... I just think it... Why would you want an old balloon lady?
To me, you're not an old balloon lady.
Well, that's it, but that is...
Well, if that's what you are, then that's what I want. That's exactly... Here, take all of my money and my car keys. And you can have it all. I'm stepping in the basket. You have me. I've donated myself to you. Take me home, balloon lady.
Well, all right.
I did it! I did it!
Oh, what is it, like 10 or 11?
I think that's then. Let's call it. That's the end of the show, everyone.
Oh.
Yay! Thank you all so much for being with us here physically and virtually. We're a regular exclusive blend. We do all sorts of improv-y business, so check us out on the Stab Comedy Theater website, or maybe more of maybe there and here. Oh my God, so many choices. And it's only Saturday night?
Is it? Yeah.
There's more stuff that's happening all weekend long. It's a holiday weekend.
It's true. Oh, well, thank you guys. That's actually like right 9 o'clock on the button.
We did it.
That was really good. Thank you guys. Thanks. Thanks for coming out. We're not doing anything tomorrow because tomorrow's Broadway International Festival.
Sweet.
It's the streets closed off, all sorts of stuff going on. I think that we have a couple flyers. Buy the stickers. You can check those out and see what's going on. So enjoy that. And then, check out everything that we're doing. StabComedyTheater.com, all of that. Thank you guys. Seriously, thank you for coming out.
Yay! Have a great Labor Day weekend.
Yeah. Have a very good, and
do something fun on Monday.
Yeah. We'll talk to you guys later. I got to do this stuff for the online.
Yeah, it's a little technical.
Yay! And look, the audience outnumbered us.
We did it.
Congratulations.
Thank you for helping us achieve our goal.
Anytime. Thank you.
Thank you guys. I gotta get to the front door.
I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentences, but committed no